All right. Good morning and welcome to this live broadcast of Three Country Ride to Cure Breast Cancer, presented by SpotLink and benefiting the Breast Cancer Research Foundation. Today, as part of our daily morning Mingle series, we have the pleasure of speaking with Cheryl Viegas-Walker, City of El Centro Council member and President of the El Centro Regional Medical Center Board of Trustees, as well as Dr. Adolf Edward, Chief Executive Officer of the El Centro Medical Center. Yeah, got it. Okay. Thanks for joining us today.
Pleasure.
So we're here at the medical office building.
Yes.
Can you please tell us a little bit about the medical center and the community it serves?
Absolutely, I would be delighted to. Our medical center is a 161-bed acute care hospital that serves Imperial Valley. Imperial Valley actually is about 180,000 residents strong. It is, by the way, the 9th largest community and or county in the state of California because its span is 4,200 square miles. Wow. So it's a big county. We welcome every resident that comes to seek us. We have a lot of services. We have 24-hour emergency room services associated with air ambulance as well as ground ambulance, so we can get you to a level 1 trauma if you need to. We are very excited to offer radiology, oncology, and a multitude of other services, but here for the highlight is actually oncology services. We've expanded our oncology services because, as we all know, 1 out of 3 people in the United States will be diagnosed with cancer.
Wow, that's great. Can you tell us some of the ways that this medical center is exceptional and some of the services that it provides?
One of the things that I think El Centro Regional Medical Center excels at is partnering with community nonprofits and stakeholders. And Dr. Edwards really should be running the United Nations because he's done a phenomenal job in outreach for all types of services. So whether it's transportation related or a couple of our cancer support groups, Dr. Edward has just been a marvel at bringing together those stakeholders so that we really can address all of the needs of our community.
Great. Can you tell us a little bit more about what you do in your daily roles as the president of the board and the CEO?
She's the boss first.
Well, you know, here's the thing. I have a full-time job elsewhere, and I also serve on the El Centro City Council, which is a part-time job, and then also with the Board of Trustees. So really, the man of the hour, 24/7, is Dr. Edward. And what I will say is that it's like he is always on duty. He's kind of like our ER physicians, always there when you need them. And so, Dr. Edward, I think
Absolutely.
You're putting in about 18-hour days, if I can.
And it's not enough because, you know, we're owned by the city, so we want to make sure that the city council gets all the information that they need.
Which is probably why my emails get responded to so quickly.
Very quickly, but at the same time.
Isn't that unique too?
It is. We're actually one of 36 district or municipal hospital, but we're the only one that is actually municipally owned by a city in the state of California. So people say, well, is that a good model or a bad model? It doesn't matter as long as we service our patients and take care of people.
Yeah,
so.
Very good. Okay. Of course, our primary mission is to raise awareness about the importance of breast cancer research and raise money for the Breast Cancer Research Foundation. Is there anything about our cause that is personal to either of you?
It is for me because my father actually passed away with multiple myeloma 4 months after he retired, and him and mom were going to travel the world. So mom didn't get a chance to do what my dad had promised her. So it kind of eats at me. But at the same time, 22 and a half years served in the United States Air Force. Every year we actually were part of the Relay for Life. We would start by running constantly on a track somewhere because we wanted to raise money and raise awareness. Cancer is not stopping, and we in medicine are not stopping fighting it back.
Yeah, I don't think you come in contact with a family that has not been touched in some way by cancer. And you know, I lost my very best friend from elementary school all the way through college to leukemia. And had the added, you know, tragedy, I think. She passed away actually on my birthday, and she was 28 years old. So it was just something that I still think about. pretty much
Yeah.
daily. So again, you're a hero to all of us.
Oh, well, thank you.
Raising this level of awareness, and not only raising the level of awareness, but also I think it brings some comfort to us to know that you're there and providing this kind of outreach.
Well, we certainly have found that it has touched so many people.
Yes,
and
exactly.
it gives us extra
Right.
energy to do this because we know
Good.
how much it's needed.
Fantastic.
Awesome.
Well, thank you very much for taking the time to speak with us today. We really appreciate it. Hey, we're heading out to Yuma today. Can you give us any advice for our journey?
Take your time, right, and smell the roses, right? I think that if there's one thing that you are taught is you just need to enjoy and embrace the moment. You're going to see some beautiful sights between here and Yuma. So pay particular attention to the All-American Canal and the sand dunes. Be safe, and we just encourage you on your journey. And thank you so much for selecting El Centro Regional.
Sure. Well, thank you for doing this. We really appreciate it.
Yeah.
One final question.
Sure.
Is there a weird fact that you know and want to share?
Well, we're below sea level.
Okay.
So if your breathing is a little easier while you're here,
Okay.
we are below sea level. I guess another interesting fact that we have the largest inland lake of anywhere in the United States. The Salton Sea is considered an inland lake. So there you go.
Oh, great. Well, thank you. Well, thank you very much. We really appreciated this. All right, we're going to head out now, check in for our noon live update from the road, as well as our 8 p.m. Local scene nightly recap.
Fantastic. Thank you.
That's awesome.